An expert that we spoke with earlier explains that adverse effects from vaccines are rare, but it's important to ensure that stringent controls are in place in the manufacturing process.
Flu vaccines like this have been in use since the late 1930s, and there are very, very few adverse reactions associated with flu vaccinations. Instead, they protect you from what is far worse, and that is getting influenza. And that's particularly the case for more elderly people. Obviously, in the past, there have been issues with different vaccines, and that's why they're not available anymore. And that's also why those safety and efficacy trials that are currently underway for all the COVID-19 vaccines in development, that's exactly why they are so important, because the last thing we want is for the vaccine itself to be in any way toxic. So there are two kind of things to consider in this. The first is whether the vaccine itself could cause any adverse reactions. And the second thing is to consider whether anything has gone wrong in the manufacturing process, meaning that somehow the vaccine has become contaminated with some other substance or other biologic that means that it's going to cause disease. So there are a lot of stringent controls, particularly for the production of influenza virus vaccines, that are aimed to make sure that that doesn't happen. So it is important that this is investigated, but I think that we shouldn't be concerned at all.